What's up, everybody? It's Ruck, and you're tuning into Real Ruck TV, A Day in the Life, Episode 2. We in Ruck's car today. Anybody that really knows anything about me knows that you could catch me in that 01 Maxima. 2001 Nissan Maxima Silver. That's where you'll always see me pulling up in. I call it the Ruck Mobile. Some of my friends call it the Homobile. We'll get to why they call it that later. But yeah, man, anything from, me going to school, me going to work, anywhere I gotta go, it all revolves around this car. And it's only significant because I'm never at the house. I'm never at home. It doesn't matter what day it is, Sunday, Mondays, Sunday through Sunday, man. I always got somewhere to be. I go home to rest my face at night, cause you don't get this pretty with no sleep, man. But yeah, man, I only go home to sleep. Any other time I'm somewhere, I'm doing something. That's how I've always been, man. I've been in this car for 2 years. I was in my last one for about a year, so I've been driving about 3 years. But it was just something about, you got a car, man, you could go anywhere you want to go. You don't got to ask nobody for a ride. You don't got to hop in no Uber. You don't got to ride with Lyft. You don't got to do none of that. You pick up and you go. That same money you finna pay for that Uber, $5 there, $5 back, that's $10 in gas. I can go from home to the city 1.5, 2 times. So it's like, having a car was always cool to me, man. You sit there, me personally, man, I crank up the playlist. I play my music, I call it my ride music. And then, man, it just feel like I could just feel like I could just travel for hours, man. From late nights driving home from the city to late nights driving to the city. Man, shoot, just sitting there just cruising, man, just listening to my music. Real big about my music, especially when I'm driving. Man, black people can't ride in silence, but that's not how we operate. So, man, I crank it up and I could just cruise forever, feel like. And it's just like, and it's just calming to me, bro. It's like meditation for me. Cause like, I'm real bad about catching cabin fever. I can't stay in my house. I can't stay in the house. Like, even as a kid, going somewhere, it didn't matter where we was going, I was down to go. Being at home was cool, but it was something about being out. And then I've always been big on like getting dressed and going out into the world. So like, that's another reason why I don't like being at home, man. All this fashion expertise, man. Who would I be to be so selfish and not let the rest of the world enjoy it also? So man, yeah, man, I'm always on the move. So you'll catch me in the car all the time. You'll see me riding by. I'm always on the move. I'm always somewhere. You call my phone up, it's like 9 times out of 10, I'm either out somewhere or in my car already. You'll never call me and I'll be at the house. That's just not how it go. This is always where I'm at. Man, me and this car been through a lot, dog. It's only been 2 years, but some of the craziest stories, man, have gone on right in this car. Cause 9 times out of 10, your best friend, your sister, your women crush Wednesday, she sat in this passenger seat. She either sat in the back seat or she sat in this passenger seat, boy. I can promise you that one. So it's like, that's always cool, man. Ruck has always been a driver, man. Out of all my friends, I've always been the one with the car, man. They be like, man, Ruck, where we going, man? Or they be like, Ruck, I got a spot for us to go. I'm like, shit, whatever. Shoot, eventually, niggas started having to start charging gas money, because, the car don't push just off of, friendships and doubts, So, shit. But other than that, I was always down to drive. It was always cool, man. It just felt like, I felt like the it dude, because it was like I was the one behind the wheel. And then anytime you push up somewhere, the first thing the females are looking at, damn, who dude in the passenger seat? Okay. And then they look at the rest of the car to see who with them. But the nigga in the passenger seat, you know, he get the first look. He got first dibs. So yeah, man, this whole car thing, it's always been cool to me. Like, it don't matter what's going on with me. If I can, as long as I can hop in the '01 Maximane and I got somewhere to be, as long as I can hop in and I can listen to this noise, life makes sense. So yeah, that's pretty much like, if I could think of like an episode of my life, it would definitely revolve around me, you know, me having somewhere to be. And then I got real close to my car recently, man, going to college and having to commute because I didn't stay on campus anymore. It gave me a lot of chances, a lot more chances to drive my car. So, you know, I mean, of course it comes with, you know, it got its good and bad. It come with all of it. Like, you know, you're more likely to get into an accident if you're driving all the time, tickets, you know. But it's like, it's something about, you know, you just cruising, got your favorite song playing, your favorite riding song, man. The best music, man, I don't care what nobody say, the best kind of music is music you could get in the whip and ride to. That'd be the best kind of music, bro. Just something about that riding music. It's like you feel as though no matter where you going, it's important. You could be going to McDonald's, you could be going to Walmart, you could be going to work. I mean, work is important, but you know, don't nobody ever want to actually go to work. They just want to get paid. But it's like, it don't matter where you got to go. It don't matter if you're going to the doctor's office. If you got your favorite tunes playing, if Nudie No Clue is playing in your car, it don't matter. You could be going to a dentist appointment, and you finna be lit the whole way. You finna just be rocking the whole way. That's how it's always been for me. So, you know, man, I just really just like look at it as like almost like, you know, I just look at it as like, you know, another friend, man. Like, having a car, bro, is cool. So like, that's pretty much how that go with me, because it's just like, it's all I know at this point. Like, you know, I mean, of course, shout out to all the dudes that actually got to walk in Uber. Who knows? I mean, how life go. I might be just like y'all come next week. But until then, catch me in that '01 Maximane, man, silver, man. That's where we at with that. That's what the move is. Even if I'm going to McDonald's, but as long as I got that music playing, it's straight. And then, why do they call it? I know y'all heard me mention before that, you know, the homies call it the Homobile. And the reason that they call it that is because, you know, it's very hard to, like, you know, deal with all the females that, you know, I've dealt with in the past if I didn't have a car to drive. If I didn't have a way to get there to meet up with the females, it's like, how is it gonna happen? Like, I can ask for a ride, but that take way too much time. Folks want gas money. It's a lot of variables to it. Like, you can't just get up and go like when you got your own car. So, you know, man, it all started like back in high school a few years back. It was the summer after junior year. It was my first summer with my first car. I had a 1996 Toyota Corolla. And it was my first summer with the car. So that was the summer of 2016, my first summer with a car. Man, I ain't gonna lie to you, dog, but if I wasn't at work, I was on the move. I was always with the females, man. It was just me. Like, I just found that to be cool. That's what I've always been known for like, you know, for a good little minute. Cause, you know, back in the day, you know, niggas wasn't cool with the females, bro. The females used to really just joke on the niggas, man, laugh at niggas. But it's like, after that nigga got that car, he got a job. He kind of cute now. He kind of cute now. Look at him. Got that little beard coming in. Ooh, I had hair back then. Oh, look at them curls. Okay, so where we finna go? Okay, you can push up. My address is so-and-so. Then, you know, who shit. I push up, and it's like, it don't matter, like, It don't even matter what kind of car it is. My first car, bucket. A real bucket. Paint rusting, interior coming down, all of that. I had manual windows, but I had to roll mine down. Don't matter. Because back then, when I was 17, people didn't even have cars. People drove their parents' cars. Niggas sure didn't have no cars. So the females, they didn't have no cars. So it didn't matter what I was pushing up in. I was pushing up. We could go somewhere and come back. And you don't got to worry about waiting on your mama to come pick you up. You ain't got to wait on your ride, tripping. They had something else to do. You hop in the car, you ride, you go on this crazy, crazy adventure. Ain't no telling what's going to happen. And then you come back. Girl, I mean, the girl just thought that was fine. I mean, why not? I mean, of course they had plenty of the dudes to choose from, but dang, that one got a car. I'm gonna make sure I text him back, cause you know. And then eventually, you got it's give and take. You know, sometimes the females will just hit your line just to get a ride. I mean, it's cool. I give you a ride here and there. Next, about the third or fourth time, hey, you got some gas money, baby? Cause you know I'm kind of low. So you know but yeah, it was always cool being a dude with the car, bro. Cause it's like it's guaranteed play. It's guaranteed play. Even if she don't think you that cute, cause like you ain't glowed up yet for real. Like you know you don't know how to dress. Not no real problems I had to deal with. Not for real. So you know as long as you got the car, bro, you in there. So a lot of females was around when I started driving. And you know, one thing led to another, and then next thing you know, every other week, every few days, my nigga saw somebody new. He was like, damn, Ruck, but you out here, bro. I was like, I mean, shit, they love a nigga that can push wheels, bro. I don't know what else to tell you, bro. And then, you know, I'm with them, and then after, you know, starting to deal with them more and more, you know, you develop a little bit of a mouthpiece on you. Then it's a wrap. Because not only can he push up on me, like, you know, this man can hold a conversation. You know, he can challenge my intellect. He can teach me some things. And he drive on top of that. He got a car on top of that. Oh, hell yeah. That's Ruck. You ain't know? That's Ruck, boy. So he just pushed up on me, you know, we just hanging, you know, whatever. Yeah, he cute. You know, look, he got a car, bro. All them niggas don't have cars. That man had to ask his mom could she let him have a car for the night. So yeah, man, having a whip, bro, it's always been the move, bro. It's always been cool. And then, you know, I really don't know what life would be like without it. So, you know, I try to cherish every moment because, you know, having a whip, bro, you can go anywhere. And then when you Ruck, man, the possibilities are endless. Because, like, you know, when you out here and, you know, you just moving different, you just saying everything about you is just nothing like they've ever seen before. And then you got access to go wherever you want to go. Memories, man. It's endless, tons of memories. So, you know, yeah, man, that's day in the life, man. That's how I explain, you know, that part of my life, you know, that sector of my life. Having the car, man, is definitely cool, man. So like I said, man, catch me in that 01 Maximane. Y'all make sure y'all go ahead and subscribe to the channel. And you know, follow me on the gram. My IG is Real Ruck, RealRuck. And yeah, man, y'all stay tuned for the next video.